Once upon a time, there were two best friends. Their names were Frog and Toad. They both hibernated through the winter. But soon, April came. And when April comes, what happens?
It's time to wake up!
Frog was very happy to get up and greet the spring. But did Toad get up?
No!
Toad was very stubborn, and Frog needed some help.
Wake up, Toad! It's springtime! Springtime? Why didn't you say so?
One day, Frog and Toad both checked their mailboxes. Toad told Frog that he never got any letters, and that made him really sad. Frog didn't want his best friend to be sad, so he wrote Toad a letter himself. And guess who Frog asked to deliver the letter for him?
The bees!
No.
The birds!
No.
The snail!
That's right. And the snail promised to deliver the mail as fast as he could. Frog and Toad and all their friends had so much fun during the springtime. You wouldn't believe all the fun things they did. Things like
Dancing gardens, flying kites, having picnics.
the days flew by, and soon it was summer. And what are some wonderful things about summer?
Swimming, baseball, lemonade.
That's right. And what goes perfectly with a tall, cool glass of lemonade?
Cookies!
Exactly. And on one sunny summer day, Toad baked some cookies to share with his friend Frog after dinner. But do you think Frog and Toad could wait until dinner to eat all the cookies?
No!
That's right. After all, what fun is baking cookies if you can't share them with all of your friends?
Yeah! Eating cookies, we're so happy. Eating cookies, 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 we adore. Cookies, 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 we go cookie eating, cookies making us stop. Let's run more. Eating cookies, we're so happy. Eating cookies, 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 we adore. Cookies, 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 we go cookie eating, cookies, we'll never stop. Let's have more, cookies!
Now, autumn came and leaves started falling from the trees. Frog decided he wanted to surprise Toad by raking all the leaves in his yard. But what Frog didn't know is that Toad had the exact same idea. So both of them got their animal friends to help them. And everyone worked hard until there were 2 neat piles of leaves. 2 neat piles. Until the squirrels came. And did those squirrels help the other animals? Those squirrels messed up both piles. But in the end, what did Frog and Toad learn?
It's the thought that counts.
That's right. And meanwhile, guess who was still trying to deliver Frog's letter to Toad?
The snail. Go, snail, go.
The snail took so long that it became winter. And what do we do in the winter? Right. And one day, Frog asked Toad if he wanted to go sledding. At first, Toad was scared, but Frog told him everything would be okay. Is everybody ready?
Ready!
Then away we go. Everything was not okay. The hills grew steeper and the sled started going faster and faster. Frog fell off the sled, leaving Toad all alone. This made Toad so angry that he was never going to speak to Frog again. But just then, guess who arrives?
The snail with the mail.
Yes, the snail gave Toad the letter. He opened it and read it, and Toad realized how much Frog cared about him and that they were best friends after all.
Yay!
Before they knew it, it was time to hibernate for the winter once more. Frog and Toad went to sleep and dreamed of all the adventures that awaited them in the spring. And guess what? Before they knew it, spring was here again. And when springtime comes, do you remember what happens?
It's time to wake up!
Thank you so much. Well, let's give another round of applause for our fabulous first graders. A program like this certainly cannot be done just by Mrs. Whitley and myself. We would like to thank some of the parents who so graciously volunteered. I know that we had lots of volunteers that were willing to help us. We were able to take some of them. We weren't able to ask everybody, but we appreciate your willingness to help. These are some fabulous parents, and if you happen to be here, I'd like for you to stand up. We'll recognize everybody at the end, but from Ms.